best way to predict the future is to look to the past. In May last year, I was part of a parliamentary delegation to Israel. And none of us predicted what would happen on October the 7th. The horror of that day and the tragedy that has continued for the months since then. Since 9/11 in 2001, we have had one conflict after another, and the world never seems to learn. We never seem to learn. Today, the ceremony is the first one where we miss our founder, Baroness Flaver. She was the driving force. It was her idea, her vision, her determination for years from 1998 to raise the money, to get the permissions, the beautiful architecture. The architect is here, I'm sure as he is every year, culminating in 2002 when Her Majesty the Queen inaugurated these gates. And she said during her speech, "We are guardians of a precious flame, and it is our duty not only to keep it burning brightly, but to keep it replenished for the decades ahead." And as chair of the Memorial Gates Council, this is my second term as chair over the years. It is my privilege to thank so many people, so many institutions, the Royal Parks, St James's Park and the Green Park, the Royal British Legion, whose support we greatly value, the Band of the Scots Guard. Weren't the Commonwealth Children's Choir wonderful? I think they deserve a huge round of applause. We've also got huge, sorry, we have to pause here for just a second, please. I would like to thank the Bishop of Loughborough for being with us, Viscount Slynn, whose late father was a huge mentor and inspiration to me and to so many, the Earl of Minto, who's here with us, as well as Baroness Patricia Scotland, Secretary General of the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth March, members of the Commonwealth March arrived just here. I don't know where they are, I think they're standing there at the back. They have walked from the Chuthry in Brighton on Friday to arrive here, a cumulative 3.5 million steps, raising awareness, raising money for the Commonwealth, for the armed forces. We thank you, and they deserve a huge round of applause. This is Major Money Rise, last ceremony. He has been a stalwart. We cannot thank you enough, Money, for your service to the Memorial Gates and to the Council. Thank you very much. And I would like to thank my Council members, and in particular, Major General Sir Evelyn Webb-Carter, my Vice Chair, who's an absolute stalwart. Even we couldn't do this without you. Thank you very much. Baroness Flaver was an amazing lady. She broke one glass ceiling after another, and her incredible career will always be an inspiration to us all, and you will hear more from her son, Paul Flaver, in due course. So these gates, they commemorate the service and sacrifice, the 5 million volunteers volunteers who served in the First and Second World War. Without their service, without their sacrifice, we wouldn't be here enjoying the freedoms that we do. And this particular ceremony is very special because we are celebrating the 75th anniversary of the Commonwealth. The Commonwealth, as the Secretary General, Baroness Scotland said, and as Mr. Speaker Lindsay Hoyle said, we are a family of 56 nations, and we're privileged to have 33 speakers from the 56 nations present here with us today. We had a great celebration in the House of Parliament yesterday, Mr. Speaker, in Central Lobby, never before, decades before, and this morning the flag raising ceremony in the House of Commons and here today. So to all the speakers, thank you for being here. We really value your presence. I think a huge round of applause to the speakers. This ceremony is also commemorating the 80th anniversary of the battles of Kohima and Imphal, of those who served in the 14th Army, and you will hear more from Viscount Slim in due course. Inside the roof of this pavilion are the names of the Victoria and George Cross winners. And there are three from my late father, Lieutenant General Faridun Bilimoria's battalion, the 2nd 5th Gurkha Rifles. There are three of them there. One was posthumous. Two of them were won in the Battle of Imphal. And one of them I was brought up with from childhood, Adan Singh Rai and Gajay Gale, who won a VC in Burma. If you read just one citation of any of these individuals, it is bravery beyond belief. It is incredible what they did. So these noble souls, these brave souls, we salute you. We will always be inspired by you. And the Kohima epitaph, which talks about giving their today for our tomorrow, they gave their tomorrow as well. And what these gates are about are, yes, remembering the horror of war, but most importantly, these gates are about peace. These gates are to promote peace, needed more than ever in our world today. And so Ben Okri is with us, and you see those wonderful words inscribed there, written by him: our future is greater than our past. Thank you very much.